Hello and welcome to another Dota podcast, or pubcast, sorry, it's not a podcast at all. My name's McNoshave, and today we're casting a replay by Reddit user Marcoke22, who was kind enough to submit for a replay practice. So, a little bit of background on this game, just so everybody's got some context. The match was a ranked all-pick from Southeast Asia, which has a reputation for having some absolutely insane pubs. I've never actually played SCA myself. The ping would be way too high, but I've heard a few stories around Reddit, so I'm hoping for a fantastic game here. I have not watched any of it yet. I haven't checked who won. I'm not even sure who's in it. We're gonna try and do this as if it's the real thing. And I know I promised to get everybody in order, but I'm feeling a little under the weather tonight, and I'm just not sure I've got an hour-long replay in me. I don't think my voice is gonna hold out for that. So, without further ado, let's take a peek at the draft here. We've got a Lifestealer Storm for the Radiant side, which is a nice solid combo, but showing the cores very early. Possible to counterpick by the Dire. Silencer's a nice pickup, got the BKB piercing or even spell immunity piercing ulti. And Storm will not want to get a Manta or a Yule, but he may have to get one of the two to avoid the lockdown. We got a Jug with a very interesting skin there. Alright, we're showing a lot of cores early here. Dire's got more options on how they want to lane things at the moment, so lane matchups are still a little bit up in the air at least. Couple things to note. This does have a high skill variability, and I do not know who's on which hero. I do know there was everything from mid-divine to mid-legendary in this match. So it's got to be somewhere about a 4K average though. So what we're really hoping to see here is good execution. It's really more about how you work as a team at this level, unless you have one guy who can just get absolutely fat while everybody else does decent. So the people we're looking for there would be Juggernaut or Storm Spirit to get absolutely out of hand right off the bat. Alright. Got a nice well-rounded draft from both sides. We've got control-oriented supports. There is the BKB Pierce ult on Bane as well. Fiend's Grip will go through Lifestealer's magic immunity, and also has the ability to keep Storm Spirit locked down. Bane obviously having pops for the Lincoln Sphere on a low cooldown. Mirana, again, has BKB Pierce with the arrow if she can land it. So there's lots of great control options on the Dire side. Who's going to finish with Ogre Magi? Not a bad pickup, always solid. I don't feel it has the best synergy with the draft, but it's never a bad pickup. It's a great versatility hero. Should be able to make, between Bane, Silencer, and Ogre, lane should be pretty solid. I'm assuming we'll see a Bane Ogre tri-lane with the Jug bot, and it's a Doom picked up from the Radiant side. Again, we've got two smell immune cores here, so Doom is BKB piercing as well, which is fantastic to see. These are well thought out drafts. There is a delivery system for the Lifestealer in the Monkey King as well as the Storm Spirit. The Silence is fantastic counter initiation. Overall, I feel like Radiant has a more well balanced draft, but let's get into it and see what happens. Alright, popping over to free camera, let's check out the starting items. Great from Ogre, we're seeing the Orb of Venom, Mango Tango's pickup. Nothing too exciting, we've got both wards picked up by the Dire side. And Mirana seems to be leaving herself variable here for how she wants to play this. Monkey King headed bot, was not expecting that. Was expecting to see him top with the Doom, but we'll see how that shapes up. We do have Shaman and the Lifestealer heading bot as well. Storm Spirit with a ward, Tango Fairy Fire, plus the Null Talisman to get him a little more damage. And Doom looks ready to farm. He's got himself a Quelling Blade, so he may be expecting to head back into the jungle into this tri-lane from the Dire side. No wards down yet, but we do see a wraparound attempt from the Dire here. We got three heroes coming around. They don't have vision on Radiant yet, but they're about to find out. Oh, pings are coming out. Pings are coming out. Blue thinks something's up. Doom spotted something. Monkey King's found him. They've seen Bane. Shackles. Oh, arrow coming in. Did not take account of that Moron in the back line. Slow onto the Bane. They're gonna just duke it out. Just dead. And now Shaman's got himself in a spot of trouble. They want to chase this. Does Ogre have slow? He's got 5 seconds on it, but this is not a fast hero. Shaman's eating hits from the Orb of Venom. The arrow! The double kill! They are off to a beautiful start. Not to mention both runes. Bane is picked up. That is 3 runes going the way of the Dire. Sorry, of the Radiant. Sorry, the Dire, yes. And it's going to slow rotations to the top lane. So Jug will at least get himself some levels out of this, but that's about all that can be said for it with the commitment made. Actually, he may be just solo laning this here. We may see a try into tri-lane in the bot. Winley's picked up on the Bane. Mixed with the Orb of Venom on the Ogre is going to make this a scary lane for anybody to step into, and Monkey's respecting that right now, just stepping back under tower. He does not want to tangle with that. Jug's got spin first, which should keep him safe, but whether or not he can contest the farm up here is another story. We're seeing a deep rotation from the Dire supports. I think they're expecting to find a jungle lifestealer here. Sleep onto the Shaman. Only got 287. Oh, he hit too soon. There's not going to be any stop for me getting out of here. The TP's out clean. Storm laning against Silencer in the mid. Slight edge to Silencer in the early levels, just with the extra range, but oh, there's a first blood top. I was not expecting that. Looks like Doom and the Jug just got right into it. Level 2 Doom versus the level 1 Jug was not able to hold out. A little bit of harass coming out in the mid, but what we're interested to see here is the bot lane. Monkey King's pushing up on farm now. Ogre has rotated mid onto the Storm Spirit. Monkey's got himself caught, but Storm seems to be in big trouble here. No zip for a while yet, but the Fairy Fire should keep him safe. Yeah, he'll get out okay. Looks like an arrow landed bot. This is an interesting choice. I think the Lifestealer may just be AFK down here. Looks like we have a DC issue. Even for jungling, he is just sitting here tanking shots. Bane guarding a regen room. Looks like Silencer's going to swing around for that. No bottle delivered on Storm Spirit yet, and he's not looking for one. We still have Lifestealer tanking creep. Shaman just trying to make sure his AFK teammate doesn't get blown up. Monkey King. Slept bottom. Great combo with the arrow. Here it comes. Stunned. Got plenty of time to lay the hits on. Monkey King will go down. Beautiful setup from the Bane. The Mirana with the precise follow-up arrow. Jug's now taking the experience lead up top with good denying. Just have a peek here at the last hit denies. Yeah, we can see 9 denies on the Jug and only 1 on the Doom. So just through good laning mechanics, Jug's actually got himself back in this lane after feeding the kill. Taking some heavy harass, but he's got plenty of regen. He does have a ward available if he wants to watch out for rotations. He does have support coming in now from the Ogre, which should not have been spied out. There are no dire wards down on the map except for mid. Not much mana left on the Doom. Looking to fight back against the Jug with a giant creep wave behind him, but the slow under tower... I think Jug's overcommitted. He's done. If he had kept running, he was out. He does pick up the gold afterwards, but that was not a good trade. Jug needed to just run away on that one. Really overestimated his early tankiness. Bane sneaking around to try and get the sleep into arrow setup, but they're going to have to go under tower if they want this one. Creep waves will be meeting very close. No way they're killing Monkey. Okay, sleeps up. Arrow coming in. Not the longest stun, but lots of damage. Monkey can't jump to the trees. No starfall. There it is. He is down. DD Storm looking to make a move up onto the Silencer. No backup and no zip available make this a difficult run. But, oh, look at that right click. That is going to be a trade that Silencer does not want to be making anytime soon. Dire's got some fantastic vision behind the Radiant Tower here. Just really scouting things out and setting up that sleep arrow combo that's been so deadly early here. Jug now has the backup he's looking for in lane. getting us level 5. Now, of course, Doom is a very, very tanky hero. He's already got his phase up as well. So not only is he hitting hard, he's got 1000 HP. A level 1 Omni Slash is not likely to get through that. They're going to have to chip him down really well first. Level 1 Lifestealer is not helping the team at all here. I don't know what's going on. This must be some connection issues or something. Maybe this is the SCE shenanigans I've been hearing about. 2 runes go into Dire. Doom gets 1 for the Radiance, so that's a 3 for 1 on the 5-minute runes. Monkey King now playing very hesitantly. Bane has vision behind the tower, but I don't know if he sees the Shadow Shaman looping on him. Sleep setup likely to come here. We got a little vision juke. No dice yet. Wait it out. The harass is starting to add up on Storm. He does have wand charges if he gets dove, but he really needs some kind of regen here. Looking at the treads before he gets his bottle up. Jug seems to be going for Boots Wand. Very conservative build here. Not very safe with a lot of spells going around this match. That's probably a wise decision on his part not to rush Battle Fury. There's going to be a lot of pressure coming in from these supports sooner or later. With Monkey King around, the jungle is not always a safe spot to be, so having that extra survivability could really pay off for him a bit later. Storm would like to make some moves here, but into the Silencer, it's a bit tough to take him down from full. He's a pretty tanky hero himself. He doesn't get credit for it all the time, but 920 HP, couple of null talismans, and an ulti available to him. He has actually not skilled his ulti, but Storm does not necessarily know that, so he's going to be hesitant to fully commit into Silencer. Arrow catches out the Shaman trying to pull. This should be enough damage. He blows him up. This Mirana is on fire. 34 and 21 denies, mixed with 6 and 0. This Mirana is an absolute beast right now. Let's take a quick peek at the net worth. Yeah, 4,000, 1,300 ahead of the Doom. Spin and slow on the Doom, gets stunned up. He does have Doom available, but will he make any use of it? It goes on the Jug. Gonna disable the Omni Slash. He's running away. He's got the damage. This Jug is just dead. What a turn. And now Ogre's got himself in a spot of trouble as well. He's only level 3. I don't think he can fight against this Doom. Mid. Storm does have his go. Silenced. He's got the right click though. That is gonna be close. He ticks. That was as close as it gets. That is a good trade in mid, but it goes in the favor of Storm with the experience and the extra 150 gold. Dire's gotten harassed out of bot lane here. Just gonna go Shrine up and come right back into probably hit that sleep arrow combo that's been just absolutely lethal so far. This Mirana is huge. Already got Treads Aquila and is looking into see what she's going next here. I realize I should know what that builds. I'm gonna assume it's a Mithril Hammer. Sorry, frig, I can't remember the name. So we are having some bad casting right at the moment because I am really just about ready for bed here instead of actually casting a game, but I did want to stay consistent on these and get them out to you guys because I know you've been very patiently waiting a while. So when I remember what the name of that electrical hammer thing is, I'm pretty sure that's what Moran is building. Jug salving up with ulti available, no Doom up, but 1300 HP and face. Oh, Jug is just getting turned on even with the Omni Slash. He might just lose this. Scorched Earth doing work. Spin, Omni Slash into spin. We've got the Bloodlust up, but it's just like Doom's not even dropping, but the stun holds him up. It's, oh, that's razor thin, and he burns the Jug to death, but he does get the kill in return. So what looked like a very dire-sided match to start with has suddenly become a lot more even here. Only 2k net worth. Mirana hit too early, seeing a small mechanical error there. Not what they were looking for. Good game, well played coming out from the Monkey King. No surprises there. Gotta do a little shit talk, otherwise what's the fun of it, right? So, with lane phase coming towards its end here, this is a 3k gold lead for the Dire, and they're looking in good position. Silence. Arrow is on target. This Monkey King should be down. They should have the damage. It's a level 4 Starfall. Yeah, not even needed. Just a little extra push towards the tower. This Monkey King's been having himself a rough lane down here. 1800 net worth. He is sitting just ahead of the supports. No rotations coming in to help the Monkey King. Silence just picked up a kill mid. So, well, traded for a kill mid. Doom is back on the Jug. Moonlight Shadow to try and get him out, but I think the damage is there. He's going to tick no problem. They really need to look at denying him. Ogre's in the neighborhood. There's no reason to let him just die there. Silencer, diving Shadow Shaman. Monkey King jungling up a bit. Bane was trying to see if he could use the Moonlight Shadow to make a rotation there, but that's not a fight he's ready to take on his own. He looks like he could maybe slow him down, but no way you can fight him straight up. Ogre soaking XP off the level 4 Lifestealer. He is pinging him out. There's a potential for a kill here. Alright, the slow's on him. Shrine's not available. Magic Immune is popped. Should be easy to stun him up, but does Ogre have the damage? He's got one in the Soul Jar, but that's still a lot of HP to get through heading into a T2. Radiant rotations coming out now. We got 4 of them rotated mid to back up their core. But while they're doing that, this Silencer just keeps pushing in on the mid tower, chipping away at it with the Siege Wave. So, shaping up to be a great match at the moment. What we're looking for here is maybe a few moves out of the Radiant, and there it is, the Shackle and the Storm Spirit. TPs are coming in. Are they in time? It gets the sleep off. Slow stun, sleep, under tower. Storm gets some buddies, taking a lot of damage. He doesn't have much zip. Oh, Shackles! Oh my god! He needs to get out though. He's taking tower. Shaman puts on the nuke. He's getting himself out. He's stunned up. Ogre's got the slow. He's got the Soul Jar. Shackled. Oh, ulti! Oh, it's enough damage. They're down. They both get out clean. That is fantastic. Oh, what great kiting in mid. Just fantastic spell use. That was a stellar fight going the way of the Radiant. And that's the fight they needed. That swung him back 1k net worth. Oh my god, that was good. Doom up in 13. Jug is being left unattended. TP available. But without spin, the chances of him getting out with it are going to be slim to none. Doom in 2. 1. Alright. Jug needs to watch out here. Looks like Doom's looking for his chance here. There it is. It's down. Spin not available. Stunned up. Hit. Hit again. He knows he's done. He's just going to stand there and wait for death. This Doom is completely caught up to the Mirana and farm. We're within 50 net worth here. Fantastic lane out of him. And our boy Juggernaut is 1-6 at the moment. That is not the start he was looking for. He's really looking to be the carry on this team. He got the safe lane. He got the experience, but he's done very little with it. Mirana has the Maelstrom ready. Top tower being threatened in by the Doom. Ogre is in the neighborhood. Looking for a TP from Jug, I believe. Mirana pinging out that she's coming top. Moonlight Shadow. Looking for an arrow here. She will find the Lifestealer. Should be an easy kill without 6 available. Once backup coming in. There we go. 2 more coming in. Omni Slash. There we go. 190 gold for the Jug. At least getting him back into somewhat of the range of competitive here. Gold lead cut to 1k. It's evened out. They're going to have a go on the Bane, but there's lots of backup coming. The silence is out. Starfall. Bane ulti. No way to cancel. Absolutely waste of the wards there. He might get Bane. He's doing a lot of damage. Bane will be out clean. He's not microing those wards like he should. Lots of free gold for the Dire. Double kill picked up. And dewarded in the mid as well. That is not helping the Radiant case at all. Little bit of an overcommit there with no vision. Dire's absolutely winning the vision game right now. These wards are stellar. Just completely made the map theirs. Everything on this side now is all Dire, which means that Radiant's really only got this safety to work with. And with the Moonlight Shadow, even that's a little questionable. And we can see that Radiant's confidently playing up here. Monkey King is gone for the early survivability with the Vanguard, which might not be a bad idea if he's going to keep taking those arrows. And as long as Bane's thrown out sleeps, he's going to eat those all game. Monkey King's essential to get out of the fight. But Radiant's really got to work on their vision. This one ward here on the river is not going to cut it when they're getting hit like this. I think the idea is just to kind of protect the Storm Spirit here, who is going for the Yules to deal with the Silence. I don't think that was necessarily the item he wanted to go, but it's not terrible either. Kaya can't deal with the Silence, and Monkey King caught out with the sleep again. He is now sitting on 0-7. That combo's been brutal, and the net worth shows that he's just only now cracked 3k with the Bounty Rune pickup by the Doom. Up top, Jug still farming away. There is a Shadow Blade picked up on the Doom though. He does have Doom up, but he's not confident about going for it. Ping's coming out from Ogre. Bot tower taking lots of hits from this Mirana, who's now looking at the Lincoln Sphere. Silencer rotating mid. Storm and Shaman get the quick D ward there. Pushing on up. Moonlight Shadow is out. A little bit of vision put down as well around the Roche pit. Not thinking that's a real consideration right now for the Dire, but never a bad spot to have a bit of vision. Lots of traffic through there. And no attention being paid right now to Mirana, who's looking to maybe get herself a T2. Oh, Shadowblade Doom coming in. This is a lot of gold if he gets it. No detection. Boom, hit, doomed. He's got the phase boots. He's got to catch up. Misses. Scorched Earth. Plenty of damage. 1250 for that. Doom just made himself a nice chunk of change on his way to his Radiance. He's going to be scary with that up. I feel he's also taking the net worth lead with that kill. Doom is really pulling it together for the Radiant right now, because we're not seeing much out of the others. So there's a 3-3 Storm working just about to finish up his Yule Scepter. Shaman playing hard 5, of course, and Monkey has fed 7 kills and has no boots. So, not the best game Monkey King's ever played, I'm assuming here. Not sure the move speed's really what's make or break for him, but I can tell you it's certainly not helping to be playing with no boots at 17 minutes into the game. I have never seen that as a legitimate strategy. You'd think he's got the gold. He's got 5. There, he finally picks up the boots. Decides he'd rather have the mangoes than the TP in inventory right now. Dire grouping up top. Jug is getting himself back into the net worth race. The Battle Fury now queued up. Silence popped in mid. They caught the Doom, but they don't have the detection. He's out from under the sentry, and he will walk away clean. Yeah, lots of vision down right here in the mid for both sides. Somebody should get dewarded here. Might be it's just out of vision. That is as close as it gets. Oh, they do have vision in the top, though. He walks into an Omni Slash. He is not respecting the vision being laid down by these Dire supports. The Dire support combo has been fantastic all game. Ogre not being quite as flashy as the Bane, obviously, but has been doing a solid job with the Orb of Venom. He's got the Urn of Shadows up and heads straight into the Spirit Vessel already. Monkey King's got himself killed again, and given that there's a fleeing Bane beside a Mirana, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that was another Sleep Arrow combo. This is looking very Dire favored. They've opened up another K gold lead. We're up to 4K. T2s are being pressed in. The ward game is still really strong through here. There is just nowhere for Radiant to go if they want to get back in this. Doom has to really calm it down and look at the cores. Take out probably this Mirana first, or even the Bane might be... Oh, just nails the arrow on Storm. Ulti from the Bane, Fiends grips him, and he is down. Kill on the Mirana, who has grabbed the net worth lead back with authority. 9.5k. Headed into the Lincoln Sphere. Should be wrapped up reasonably soon. Probably see that coming out about the 22-minute mark. Gonna make her very, very difficult to bring down. Doom has an infest from the Lifestealer. Lifestealer, however, is level 9. But they get the Doom off. Oh, Mirana with the deny. You get nothing for that. You get 43 seconds of silencer gone. But yeah, if you can take a fight with it while the silence is down, that's absolutely in your favor. And Storm can really make use of that. He's up in 5, so if you can get a quick gank off here, we could see a big momentum swing. Mirana right now would be a fantastic pick off to get. She is 13-1. Oh my god, they found him again. He's on the run. He's only level 9. No infest. 14-1. This Marana has gone absolutely ham on this game. This might... Oh, slept. Oh, Storm is down. The wards are not pumping out enough damage. Looks like Shaman will drop. Shadow Bladed Doom coming in. Really wants this Marana, but with the support backup and the Moonlight Shadow, she should be out clean. The question is, do they have the damage for the Doom? They're thinking about it. The arrow's off target. They need to get back out of here. Oh, no they don't. They really want to fight this, but now they're looking to back out with TP coming in. Oh, there's the ulti. Do they have the vision? No, they do not. But it looks like Lifestealer's TP'd himself to death. Even with the magic immune, he's just going to be taking too many right clicks here. He has not got the defense to deal with that kind of combo. The armlet's up, but no survivability beyond that, and we did not see good toggles there. Dire with more deep vision, really controlling the bottom side of the map, and I think that's a big part of why that fight went to the side of the Dire. They just knew where everybody was. They had the numbers. They executed nicely, started with the pick. No chance. 6k gold lead on the Dire side now. And unless Radiant can pull something big off here, it is looking very grim. Level 14 Storm is not ready to fight. He's still only started a Linken's. He can't even get the Ring of Health or the Void Stone yet, so he'll be a long time finishing that up unless he can find some extra kills. 7k net worth. It's not bad. He's keeping with his partner, the Silencer from mid, but that's not the issue. What we're looking at is the top 3 net worths here. The Doom, the Marana, and the Juggernaut are really out in front here. Jug, after a rough lane, has definitely come back. He's got the Battle Fury finished. He's well on his way to the SNY. And unless they start getting more ganks on this Jug, they're gonna have a rough time with him. He's farming Ancients with Battle Fury. He's got himself a Wand in phase, and once this SNY's up, he's gonna be a massive threat on top of this Marana. Also level 16, which means that big level 3 ulti will be coming out as well. Got 25 attack speed and 10 stats. Gets the option of the 100 Blade Fury DPS or the 10 armor. Be interested to see which way he goes. Stronger. Oh, Storm jumps, spins on. Global is not available, but there is no dust on the Storm, so the Moonlight Shadow gets him out clean. There is a double kill in mid, it looks like, unless no big jukes to be had here. So 8k gold lead opened up, and it really looks like Dire's just gonna finish this game up. I don't see how they can contest. It's a Brown Boots Vanguard Monkey King, a Yule Shadow Fiend. Yule's looking at on the Shadow Shaman. Level 2 wards will be up shortly, but not much to be said there. Oh, there is a gank on the Jug, the Shackle. Do they have the damage? He gets Yules'd up. Man is low on the Storm. Oh my god, the Ether Shock. Big kill, but while they're doing that, the rest of Dire has been pounding down mid for this T3. Oh, sleep, arrow, dead Monkey King. Buyback. Probably worth spending. Has got the Dire to at least back off the high ground. Oh, that was an aggressive blink from the Bane, and he is going to get himself completely destroyed. Oh, chases on for Storm, does not get out. The turn's back, Doom's down. Shackled on the Silencer, eats the stun on the Shaman while he's channeling. That is gonna hurt. Lots of damage coming out on the Monkey King. That Vanguard's doing work. The buyback on Storm Spirit. He's in under the tower. He's got it. Oh, but he gets stunned up by the Ogre. Plenty of mana. He's juking, but oh my god, the proc. He is down, and lots of heals coming out from the Ogre now with this Spirit Vessel done. He's got 7 charges on that. He can keep Dire healthy all day. Monkey King TPing back into top, trying to make it come from the side, gets the stun off, but there's no damage behind it. They're pretty much got free reign to wail on these racks. There's 3 down. Doom's coming up with the Shadowblade Blink Doom, but these racks might just be gone by the time you can get it off. Infest on the Monkey King. No quick delivery system here. If he walks in, he'll just eat the stun, and they're going to be back out safely. Well, Jug has come back up with the Yasha and is looking to take top T2. No other racks available right now. It's just end or go back for the T2s. And Dire seems happy to just take out some shrines and farm up for the time being. They've got the map control to do it. Still got great detection for the Doom. Great to see these sentries coming out from the dire supports. Plus vision around Roche Pit. They are not too concerned whatsoever here with the 15k net worth lead. There is a smoke up on the Shadow Shaman, but I'm not sure what he's trying to accomplish. I mean, he's going to find Jug, but... oh, pardon me. I said I was feeling under the weather, and that's about as long as I could have kept it together. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, I don't know what he thought he was going to do. He didn't lay down any vision. He hasn't got any backup to kill Jug. Maybe he can waste Omni Slash, but that's about the best he can hope for. Bane spying out the Monkey King. Don't know if he's got vision on the Shaman from here. He does not see Shaman. Oh, he does now. Shaman is in dangerous territory. Rotation's coming in. Dire's looking to fight. Sleep up on the Shaman. Do they want to chase it in? Ogre. Oh, multicast, slow, stunned, sapped. Moonlight Shadow's out. Jug's made the rotation in. Oh, they got vision of that, though. They found him. Silence, though. Spin. Stunned up on the Shaman. Zip from the Storm Spirit. Uses himself free. Taking damage off the wards, but Jug is fat now. Gets stunned up in the Monkey King ult. Oh, there comes the Vanguard's doing work, but the Omni Slash is more than enough to take him down. Wards just not where they need to be. Channel was on the Jug. Doom is out. Lincoln Sphere put over onto the Bane. This is a big fight, but Radiant is on the run. Doom goes down. The right clicks are just too much. Arrow looking for the Storm Spirit. He zips into it. That is over. GG, well played. With the heals from the Ogre, they should be... And Jug has Healing Ward coming up in 20 seconds. There's no reason not to just go try and finish now. They got the damage for it. Jug with the Ashe and the MKB pick up on the Mirana. This is plenty to get through the towers, so I'm not sure what they're doing looking bot here. I think they want Mega Creeps, but at this point, ultis have been spent, I suppose. Maybe it's best to just play it safe and not go for the finish, but this is a big opportunity here. DD is bot. They do not have vision of it at the moment, though. Oh, tower just melts. Jug hitting for 215 right now. Healing Ward is up, and they're eyeing the bot T3. No Bloodlust on the Jug. Not sure what Ogre's excuse is on that. It is up on the Mirana. Still no Bloodlust on the Jug. Arrow. Dead. Yeah. Looks like Radiant is happy to just sit in their base at this point, and I can't say I blame them. This is about when you'd be typing GG. Buybacks are spent. There's a 23k gold lead. All you've got left between you and Mega Creeps is 2 towers, and a Rax. I don't think Megas are needed here. Towel's been thrown in. Monkey King's gonna try and get something done here. He's well off of that BKB. It's not gonna help him any right now. Just try and keep the creep wave out. Full kudos to him for trying. The rest of these guys are just AFK smoked in the base, so. Dire, though, is taking the safe route. Never a bad idea. Always remember that Fountain dives end lives. And now with Radiant feeling a little more comfortable, they're going to come out and at least try and clear out this immediate threat to their Ancient from the creeps. But with 5 Dire pushing top, it's really a bit of a futile effort unless they think they can mount a defense here. But Storm, not much closer to the Lincolns. No major items coming out. Doom, well, he was having a good run for a bit, got completely defeated by the Dire sentries and has never finished this Radiance. Push continues bot. Not looking like there's going to be any contest here. They do glyph. Shaman's kind of looking at it. May throw down the wards. Not going to slow him up a whole lot here. Moonlight Shadow pop just for safety's sake. Oh, Radiant is looking like they might want to mount a defense. Slept Shaman. Stun Shaman, dead Shaman. Pretty much all the controls gone from the Radiant right now. Stun's down on Monkey King, no Shaman. He has buyback, but will he spend it? Probably not. Oh, Monkey King's got himself caught. He gets Fiend's Gripped, arrowed, he is down, and this game is all but over. It's only got to finish up now and get these towers. That is good game, well played. Applause coming out. Effigy's destroyed. Yeah, what a stellar game from this Marana. 25-1. I mean, just fantastic to see. Nothing too crazy, just a great use of the combination with Bane and the sleep. We can take a look here at Bane's assists. He's got 23, so of those kills, he set up Marana for most, if not all of them. But just fantastic work, bot. Farmed this Monkey King to the point where he couldn't do anything, and the game goes to the Dire. Great game to see. So, of course, thank you again, Marcoke, for submitting the replay. I suspect you were the Marana in this one. But, yeah, Marcoke was on the Marana. I like to not check if possible, just to keep it all fair and easy. But if you're going to submit a replay for commentary, it's never a terrible idea to go ahead and, submit the one where you went 25-1. So I do hope you enjoy your replay. I will get back doing things in order when my voice is in better shape. And thank you again so much for watching. I'm McNoshave, and I will see you next time.